Chief Education Officer Dr. Fiona Philip-Mayer says she recognizes that the emotional, psychological and social health of students are just as important as academics amid the pandemic. Children have lost the opportunity to play and interact with friends with school plants closed for 10 days from Friday, January 22, 2021. Dr. Meyer encourages parents to pay close attention to their children's behavior during this trying time.
We want to speak to also the mental well-being of our children. In as much as our adults may have had several opportunities to engage with social activities, our students for the most part have not had that opportunity. So as we speak about mental well-being, it is important that we observe our children, we note what's happening with them, we listen to them.
The Commander Center has greenlit face-to-face learning for students of medical schools, grade 6 students and 4th and 5th formers at secondary schools who are all preparing for standardized exams. However, students and educators have been uneasy about heading back to the classrooms amid the sharp rise in COVID-19 cases. This week, students at the St. Joseph's Convent were a no-show for classes. Dr. Meyer implores students, educators and parents to abide by the protocols.
As a Department of Education, looking at school supervision and wanting to join with the Department of Health in reiterating the significance of following the protocols, the significance of being vigilant, regardless of who we are. So this is an appeal to our teachers, our students, our parents, the wider community, that we are reminded constantly to do the right thing to help our nation. And so this appeal comes because we appreciate that everything that happens in the nation impacts education, impacts our children. And so we continue to say, parents, be vigilant, parents, be observant.
While some students continue with in-class instruction, most will continue their education via multimedia platforms. The Chief Education Officer also urged students to practice online learning etiquette.
As we continue as a department to really enforce the protocols within the limited face-to-face interactions that we have, we encourage those online likewise to be doing the right thing, to be following their classrooms and to really do their best so that this time is not wasted, but it really accounts for not only academic attainment, but more the well-being of all of our children, staff, and the wider community.
Teachers Union President Don Howell argues that in the face of a rising death toll and increased positive COVID-19 cases, education officials need to reassess the need to have grade 6 students prepare for common entrance examinations in physical classrooms. Additionally, the president of the National Students' Council, Sherwin Alexander, has called for a complete move to online learning in the wake of the third wave of the COVID-19 virus on the island. Joachim Duplessis, HTS News Force.